G'day to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. And as you can see, we're taking a drive today and we're coming to a place that I've never been to before. A wonderful historic place here in New South Wales known as Hillend. And for those who are not aware, Hillend is a historic gold town from the 1850s, and it's just about an hour from Bathurst and close to a place called Safala, which I went to last week, which is another quaint, beautiful place. So this town in times gone by would have had many pubs, thousands of people of all walks of life who would come here to search for their fortunes, just like these days where you've got a lot of young people into their cryptocurrencies, having a crack at trying to get rich quick. Also, back hundreds of years ago, 150 years ago in New South Wales, out in the west, there would have been heaps of people doing whatever they could to amass their fortune or make their money out of those searching for their fortunes. The pub owners, the prostitutes, the people who supply the tools, the garments and all that sort of thing. So we're at a place here called Hillend. I've never been here before. In my youth, I used to come close to here when we used to go shooting with my uncles, and we used to bond and do a lot of things in the old days. But today I got up early and thought, given it was Mother's Day and Paula's overseas, that I'd come here and just go for a drive and just discover the beauty in this city that we have, or this country that we have. And as I normally do with Jim's 5am Club, I thought it would have been prudent to highlight and showcase the beauty in this place, and to just go for a bit of a drive and chat. And as you can see, it's autumn here in Australia. We've got the magnificent kaleidoscope of colour: the yellow, the greens, the golds, the ambers, the oranges, the reds, just showing off and bringing this place to life. So we're just about to come into the town centre. As I said, once again, remembering that in days gone by, there would have been maybe 100 pubs here. I know that Safala had 60 pubs, and here we've got the old quaint shops, as you can see, the grocer, the gas station, the pub, the schools. And what I might do is take a drive down here, and you can see some old buildings, schoolhouses. I think the school still functions actually. The police station is down the bottom here, and it's quiet, it's quaint, but you'd imagine that in days gone by, the hustle and bustle of this place would have been absolutely remarkable. So what I'll do is I'll just head down here, and as you can see, there's a rusty tin roof on this old shack, which is remarkable and beautiful. Here we go. I'll just point to it here, and I'll keep on driving because I've got somebody coming behind me, so I don't want them to be getting annoyed with this city slicker. So as you can see, there are tourists about, just around their children, with their families. So what I'll do is I'll just do the touristy thing and just drive through this town and see what we can come across. But it is peaceful here. It is worth the trouble to come out here and discover this beautiful place, a place of old. And there we go, there's a police station. I'll just point to the police station. Once again, the police station is built with brick and rock. Fairly big police station for such an old settlement. Let me just go up here. I think there's the school, there's a church. There's a church with a rusty tin roof, just full of character. There's an old building here, which is the old general store, which is no longer in use. But you can imagine how busy it would have been back in the days when this place was rocking and rolling and people were making their fortunes. And of course, most people not making or achieving anything at all other than broken hearts, or maybe romances. This is called Post Office Flat. Must have been the place where the post office was of old, where the telegrams would have been shared and the good news abounding. Once again, there's a church up the top there. That beautiful church cross, Thomas Street, Grief Street. Let me just head up here to see where this leads us. It's wonderful. And we can make the most of it and bring it to each other with this technology that we've got available to us. So I'll just go a little bit further to see if there's anything else that we can come across and find. And we're probably at the outskirts of this town centre now. Oh, here we got something. Reminds me of a Greek chorio with this rock work. Let me just turn around and just have a look at this old cottage. Just bear with me. Here we go. This is beautiful. Let me just grab the camera and go and check this out. Just getting out of the car. It's a beautiful day. It's a bit chilly on the way here. Got down to about 3 degrees. And what we have here is a beautiful, quaint old cottage made of rock. And wow, how beautiful. As I say, it reminds me of Greece, of the chorio, where houses are made with rock. But look at this craftsmanship. How wonderful. If only this tin roof, this chimney, this veranda, these walls could talk. What would they be able to share with us these days? Just so beautiful. Anyway, it's lovely being out and about, and Australia has so much to see and do. We just need to get out of the city, need to get out of the car and do a bit of walking and discovering. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Jim's 5am Club. I'll head back now towards Sofala and spend some time there, and then head back to Sydney via Kapiti along the Castlereagh Highway. Anyway, take care, Yassas, and thank you for joining me on this beautiful day, and a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and wishing all the mothers to be that they too can one day celebrate their Mother's Day with healthy children and be part of a healthy and functional family. Yasas, take care, and bye for now.